pretty awesome. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about what I'm looking forward to in the upcoming Dig Deeper and Manifesting in Abundance classes coming up in about 10 days. So when I was learning Theta Healing, Dig Deeper wasn't a class that existed yet. So for the first 5 or 6 years that I was practicing, it was learning how to dig deeper and find those key beliefs, those bottom beliefs, kind of the hard way, kind of learning through trial and error and through discovering my own techniques of what works and what doesn't. And it wasn't until I actually became certified as an instructor that they formed Dig Deeper class, because so many people were having trouble digging and finding the key beliefs and making really substantial change in their own lives and in clients' lives that really comes from removing that bottom belief. So they created that class right when I was done doing my first instructor's training, and I'd been struggling along on my own for so long. I was like, I don't need that class, I figured it out, which is kind of the stance I've had, honestly, until I was finishing up my last advanced class with some students who encouraged me to take Dig Deeper so that I could teach it to them. And so feeling really inspired by their enthusiasm to learn, I went to Montana and got certified in Dig Deeper and Manifesting in Abundance to teach as an instructor. And discovered a lot of relief in seeing how the Theta Healing Institute and Vienna has really codified the process of digging, which is an incredibly important and powerful tool. And coming from the therapy training I've been involved in grad school right now, it's really, the digging process in Theta Healing is a really succinct, fantastic tool for understanding how our psyches operate, how things are formed from such an early age, and how our stories evolve through those very bottom, very fundamental beliefs that we carry, and how liberating it can be when we can discover them and release ourselves from the grasp of them. So being able to methodically and systematically go through the digging process to get to those underlying beliefs is incredibly helpful, and I'm confident it's going to help Theta healers now sort of be able to accomplish what it took me years to accomplish, having had to learn how to do it on my own. So Dig Deeper, think about it as like a crash course and as a speeding up your practice and being able to impact your own life and your clients' lives in really profound ways. And then after that, we get to play in Manifesting in Abundance. It's kind of like we do all the big, dark, difficult work of digging into our psyches and all the hard crap that we've had to deal with all our lives, so that we have more space in our psyches and we have more capacity to dream bigger and create more abundance and more of what we're dreaming about in our lives. I know that the manifesting work that I've been doing, it's really incredible how I've seen my life open up in abundance in many different ways. And we're not just talking about money here, of course. We're talking about a week by the beach, or a beautiful house to live in, or a self-care routine that feels really generative and helps you live your life, completing projects that you really want, manifesting a soulmate or a divine life partner, really anything that you are wanting to create in your life. Learning how to do that with a Theta Healing technique through manifesting is really profoundly helpful. I've found it profoundly helpful. So I'm excited to play in that sort of magic creation with you all. And I'm excited about teaching the classes back to back, because I feel like they dovetail in very important ways, which is that without understanding our shadow, we can't grow our light. Without delving into the dark depths of ourselves, we can't possibly imagine how we're going to rise to a higher vibration. I really truly believe that being able to dance in between the darkness and the light and the heavy and the light is really important and is actually the makings of an integrous human. And so that's how I approach teaching this technique, and I welcome any students who share that kind of value. So I look forward to having you in my class and sharing all of this truly profound magic of how we can create our own realities and build more agency and freedom in our lives. I'll see you there.